Welcome back to Vlogmas, everybody. Hey, if you are looking for interesting cybersecurity materials that you can provide to clients, I think I have one for you today. Check this out. All right, so CISA just released a new phishing infographic that I think is ideal for sharing with clients. Why is it ideal for sharing with clients? Well, first of all, it's a third-party resource. It's easily digestible. It's meant for consumers, not for technical people. And I think because it comes from a trusted source and it's third-party, it really builds credibility on top of the things that you are trying to tell them and convince them they need to do to bolster up their cybersecurity. It really does a good job of describing the problem and then also offering statistics to show how important or how virulent these problems are. Now, the infographic also does a good job of going through and outlining the solutions to these problems as well. Especially, perimeter protection, making sure that the email protocols, the email configurations, things like SPF, DKIM, DMARC, those kinds of things are set up. Now, it doesn't tell them how to do that, but it gives them the words to use to communicate to you, hey, I want this. Or it gives them something that they recognize when you start talking to them about those topics. Other things that can be done are things like whitelists, firewall, all of the things that, you know what need to be done, but this puts those ideas, puts those words into their arena. Now, of course, we can't talk about cybersecurity without talking about people, right? So it talks about how important education of the users is, as well as normalizing reporting when these emails pop up in their inbox. It's very important. And one of the problems with this is people are embarrassed to either admit that they clicked on something or even just turn in or forward a suspected email to the right people. The right people being you guys, the MSPs, if you're watching this video. But we want to normalize both the education and the behavior so that we can actually attack this head on. And then, of course, it goes into other best practices like multi-factor authentication, restricting admin access, EDR, all of those types of things that are good practices, but now they have a third party telling them what these best practices are. So when you bring them up, it's not a surprise. Now, if you think that this video or taking a version of this video to explain that infographic in a little more detail would be helpful to your customers, all I need are 10 comments, just 10 of you, to comment down below, and I will go ahead and create a generic version of this video meant or aimed at clients, end users, etc., that I will make available for you to download so that you can use it with your clients. Speaking of security, today I have two members of the community that I think are, some of my all-time favorites when it comes to security in this community. I have Matt Lee from PAX 8, as well as Raffi Jamgotchian from Triada Networks. Now, I'm doing this a little bit differently. What I've done is I've reached out to a bunch of people. If I haven't reached out to you, reach out to me. Maybe I can't remember everybody, right? So reach out to me, because what I'm doing is I am having you answer the question of what this community means to you. So here's what Matt and Raffi had to say.
What does the IT community mean to me? Well, if you've ever followed me, you know that my mission is very much driven in this understanding that we have a problem from cybersecurity perspective around SMB. Let's talk about how big that problem is really quickly. So if we look over here, we have a statement from the US SBA that says 32.5 million SMBs in the United States, which accounts for 99.9% of all businesses total. And in addition, they create 43.5% of the US's GDP. So half of everything we produce is by SMB space. So why do I care about the IT community? Because it's the only breath of hope I have as I see this play out, is that the pressure as we continue to mature and as we become better and better and start to defend these SMBs in ways that it's meaningful, I think we're going to change the world in what we live in the next 10 years from a cybersecurity perspective. So it's additionally just amazing humans that I think are genuine and transparent for the most part and treat people like they want to be treated, unless you're on Reddit. So thank you so much.
The IT community is a special place where we go to get help, to get encouragement, to get advice, and really propel ourselves forward. You talk to other people, like you hang out with your competitors and you talk shop and you exchange ideas. Yeah, that's what we do. That's what we do in the IT community. It's a special place. We can look back at the challenges that we've had in the past years and know that together as a community, we will overcome them.
Thanks, guys. I really appreciate that. And all of you who have submitted videos and are waiting to be released later or are in the process of doing your videos, thank you very much for doing so. Like I said before, if I didn't reach out to you, it's simply an oversight. Please, if you know me, you know how to get a hold of me. So reach out and I'll let you know how to submit a video. Now, I love this community. That's why I do these videos. That's why we have the Facebook group. And I really want everyone to be involved. And if you want to see more videos like this, go ahead, click that like button, click subscribe, and make sure you ring the notification bell to be notified when I post new videos. And if you haven't checked out the Facebook group yet, go ahead and go over to Facebook, go to the All Things MSP group, a couple of questions to answer, and then, we'll let you in. So have a great day. If you have any questions, always reach out to me, and I'll see you in the next video.